Hi ladies, this is the rehearsal tape for Soprano 2's and Choir 2. So we're going to actually begin on page 2, square A. We're going to play through your part and kind of speak through some things to help you understand the navigation of this piece and hopefully answer some of your questions. So turn to page 2, square A, and follow along. 1, 2. And then you lay out for 2 pages. Well, really more than that. You lay out until E. However, I would like you to learn the soprano 1 part for choir 2 at rehearsal D. I think we might need a little more volume there. So I'm going to play rehearsal D for you, the soprano 1 line. But go ahead. I know it's not your part, but I'm going to ask you to learn it just in case. It goes 1 and... Repeat. Now your part at rehearsal E goes... Repeat. Second ending. Rest. Good. And then the whole next page, page 12, the altos are going to drive the car, so you have a little bit of a break. And we come back in at measure 87 on page 13. 1. Rest, rest. One, and rest. And then you rest until the end of the page. Now, at rehearsal G, things get a little bit interesting, right? So you're going to be doing some call and response with the soprano 1s and 2s of choir 1. So you'll notice that you're in unison with your soprano 1s in your choir. So pay attention. You'll be singing in unison with them for a little bit. It helps to know when you have help. So I'm going to play the soprano 1 and 2 and choir 1 to give you an idea of what the first half of the melody sounds like. You're going to be answering them. So G for the first choir goes 2, and this is U. So you finish the melody. And so then you rest a little bit. 1, 2, rest, rest. 2, rest, rest. 2, rest, rest. And you're resting through this again and again. And then at measure 114, soprano 2s, you go, 2, rest, rest. 1, 2, rest, rest. Okay, and that brings us all the way to page 20, rehearsal H. Now, things here get a little bit, they change rhythmically. So we've been going, you're kind of feeling the whole piece in two. And we kind of talked about this on the first rehearsal. But there's 3 beats within each snap. Okay? So you're going to go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Really, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, because we're in 6/8 time. However, now we have 2 against 3, which is really exciting. So instead of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, we're going to be, the 8th note stays the same. So the pulse of what, da, 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 that stays the same. So you're going to go da, 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 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and. So it's a little bit like this, but you're going to get it. It takes a minute to internalize, and of course I will be there to help you. However, so let's look at your notes here at H. So you have a measure of rest. 1, 2, 3. All night we tend to her flame. Night we tend to her flame underneath you, which you will notice when you're looking at your score. So that's going to be exciting because the altos are going to stay in the regular meter. Yet, da, 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 da. It's really exciting. So let's go on to measure 134. You're resting. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go back in triple. Okay. Now we're going to measure 139 and you're resting. Off, right? So the altos are going to be doing the vocal percussion. So while you're sustaining your note here, you're going to have to listen for them, right? So, I hope that helps you. We'll talk about it some more. If you have any questions, let me know. And thank you for your hard work.